When a gang leader confronted Muhammad Ali, man. If I'm a gang leader, I'm not even gonna confront Muhammad Ali. Like, there is literally no point. It don't matter if I'm running the whole hood, bro. If I'm running the cartel, man. There's certain levels to things, all right? What is he gonna do? Bring like a strap to the goddamn fight? That's simply not happening. He got two fists and that's about it. Then again, I don't know. Mike Tyson kind of like, not kind of, he bit off somebody's ear, so you never know. Maybe he just pulled out the strap and just shot him, for all I know. But let's go ahead and see this video.
That was the hardest I'd ever been hit in my life. Only certain guys can do that. Ron Lyle was one guy who could hit you so hard it didn't hurt.
You got into further trouble, didn't you, while you were in prison?
Oh yeah, off of the fur coat and everything, you could tell this dude is the gang leader. Nah, but why that clean though? Hold up. When was this, like mid-70s maybe? It low-key looked clean.
I got, but you know, of course. What do you mean you got? Don't throw it away like that.
The year is 1975. Muhammad Ali is in the midst of his second career following his exile from America, all the way back.
He got exiled from America? Yo, I genuinely want to know, wait, why did that happen? It's because he refused to serve in the Vietnam War. Wait, if anything, isn't that helping them? Because you're kicking them out the country. I would be happy as hell. I wish they would start World War III and be like, you know what? Go back to your country. Okay, then. I will. See you then. Bye. He got 5 years in prison and a 10,005 and a ban of boxing for 3 years. And I don't even care, bro. I'm doing that. I'm telling you, if war starts soon, the amount of kids that are going to get 5 years in prison, that are going to take 5 years in prison over fighting a war that they're probably going to get some PTSD, injuries and whatnot. A lot of people are picking prison.
Back to 1966. After some intense bouts that were undeniable.
Damn, why is the footage so high quality?
Such as his first two wars with Joe Frazier and the iconic Rumble in the Jungle with George Foreman.
Nah, I know this was lit, bro. This had to be lit.
But now comes a tough cookie with a rugged exterior and a fistful of dynamite. The quick to tire but quicker to bludgeon monster that is Ron Lyle.
Damn.
Intimidated the hell out of a lot of opponents. He would just come in, growl, throw punches, and go home.
A feared warrior who's turned pro at the late age of 28, with some already admirable victories against Oscar Bonavena, Buster Mathis, and Jimmy Ellis.
And in round 8,
the commentator's so funny. He's like, that's assault! That's assault! What the? They were so shocked about the power of like black strength back then. They were like, damn, this is how they be moving, bro. Imagine in the future now. Man, this is like baby steps compared to what we have now. All right, shout out to the greats Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, but like comparing the boxers and like the skills we've learned through the times and whatnot, people's DNA changing, it's not even close. They will probably pass out if they saw boxers nowadays.
For the world, you will leave in the 8th round.
Will the laughing storm that is Muhammad Ali be able to take Ronnie Lyle's heavy punishment and send him twisting and turning his way to the canvas? Or will Lyle finally be...
Hey guys, TommyNFG here. You know, only half of you guys are subscribed and even less of you guys have noties on. I hate to be a burden, but you know, I really appreciate it if you hit that sub button and the little bell next to it. You know, it doesn't take long. I know you can get mixed up in the algorithm and everything. But yeah, also tune into the streams. You know, we have a lot of fun over there. I'm telling you, we have a lot of parties going on over there. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Damn.
Be able to quiet the man whose voice could never be deprived and get Ali to eat his jibes along with his teeth. Muhammad Ali's fights in the mid-70s America have become national events akin to the Super Bowl, Inauguration Day, or the opening day of a Walmart in small suburban towns.
You can look at me, I'm loaded with confidence. I can't beat me. I had 180 amateur fights.
Damn.
And as the
pretty as a girl.
World tunes in to every press conference he accompanies or poem he is lined up to mock whichever opponent he's fighting, there's no rush quite like watching the greatest at the height of his fame.
And he used to predict knocking people out. Think about this. People wasn't fighting to win. They just didn't want to get knocked out when Ali said he was going to knock them out.
You must fall in 5 rounds, but if you talk about me, I'll cut it 3.
Oh, hell nah. Like, he was never joking, too.
Muhammad doesn't quite have the foot speed and conditioning he had way back in the 60s, but in that time, his chin has gone from good to great, as proven in his fight with George Foreman.
I'm beating this guy for 5 or 6 rounds. I'm in Africa. Yeah. It's hot. And I beat him up for the 6th round, the 7th round. Then when I thought I had him, I hit him in the side, and he fell on my ear, and he said, "That all you got, George?"
Ali was excited.
Nah, he's him, bro. If I hear that on everything, I'm screaming, running, and crying out the arena. Bro, this is equivalent of like if I'm fighting Mayweather and I hear that too. That's the same thing. I am out of there.
as involved with the public as ever, and exhilarated to put on yet another show for the world after the Ron Lyle fight announcement.
The guy I fight, he's in trouble. He can't win, because I'm going to blow him out of here. This is something that I planned.
Ron Lyle was a slow starter in professional boxing, having few pro fights and even fewer amateur, but for good reason. Dying twice on an operating table, getting stabbed, and spending many years in prison after taking part in a rival gang member's meeting with the morgue in self-defense will typically alter your career path.
I survived in the jungle. I'm still living. Guys around you getting stabbed every day for cigarettes. I seen guys get blown out of their cells. I seen guys get stabbed for no reason at all. Well, it was back in '61 when I first got involved in it.
Damn, 61? He was in a gang in 1961, bro. I don't even think both of my parents weren't even born.
Gang fight, you know, and a guy was, and I was caught and convicted, and
manslaughter.
Yes.
Lyle was a stone-cold yet fully inspired fighter, and he had a lot to prove in the ring if he wanted to get a title shot. And as we can see, he was talented enough to eventually undertake a challenge against the greatest heavyweight of his era. While Muhammad Ali is often regarded as not only the greatest heavyweight of all time, but one of the greatest at fighting with words, many were excited to see what Ali had to say about the slow, shuffling, and humble Ron Lyle in the build-up to the fight.
He was definitely talking shit.
Me tonight, literally take this man. He may win 2 or 3 rounds for the first 5, but after 5 rounds, this man will power. He'll just be completely exhausted.
Obviously, the champion enters tonight's fray, shaken with a full loss of confidence.
Shaken.
Fight night arrived on May 16, 1975. And while Lyle attempts to instill some terror that men like Sonny Liston and George Foreman had achieved in years past with an ice-cold stare, Ali's giddiness to get his hands flowing freely.
Nah, their beef was really real back then, bro. Nowadays, it sucks because the boxing beef be fake as hell. Like, you could tell, bro, they don't got no heart in the beef a lot of times. I think, like, the last time I saw a heart in, like, a beef in boxing or something was, like, Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. Like, they seemed like they really just didn't like each other, bro. I still don't know if they did. Like, that's, like, the biggest fight, I think. Like, the public knew this was, like, the biggest fight, and it seemed like a real beef. And that was, like, you know what I'm saying? I think the Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather was, like, the equivalent of, like, yeah, the same level of the public thinking, wow, yeah, they really got beef.
He is more of an effective scare tactic than any mean look could ever hope to be. The two men await the bell's ring, and the fight finally begins.
Now the bell for round 1, the 2 men in the middle of the ring. I will not try to kill him, Lyle said in our pre-fight talk. Ali covering up. So far, Ali hasn't thrown any punch. Remember what Ali said. He might win 3 of the first 5 rounds, but he's got to go by the 8th.
Damn.
Only once was Ali heavier.
Oh no, this looks bad. I'm not gonna lie, this looks really bad. It damn near looks like he's losing, bro. It's crazy how some boxers can do this and then they'll do it on purpose and then come back and then it's over.
To be a little bit of blood out of Ali's nostril. Now Ali's corner is yelling, "Stick him, champ." Oh, a quick right by Ali.
Damn.
Ali with a right lead. The left foot in front of the right foot. Ali is talking to Lyle, taunting him. Oh, a good quick left and right by Ali. His best blows of the night. Lyle trying to fight back, coming in with a right. No question.
Like, it's crazy how much energy they both have through this whole thing, bro. It's like nowadays, when I see the boxing fights, a lot of times they just be gassing out so quickly.
There's no fear of this man.
After a better round from Ali in the second, Lyle comes out with a new sense of caution and focus as he works on Ali's slippery footwork and high guard by digging in hooks behind Muhammad's guard and keeping a consistent pace while trying not to tire his infamously inconsistent gas tank.
Use the ropes. This is the way to fight Ron Lyle, with movement to chronic throw, sticking as Ali just did with the left.
Damn! He just hit him with one of them KSIs. Side swipes, man. That's gotta hurt the most, though, because, like, you're using your whole, basically, arm strength, shoulder strength, and everything.
This is Ali's best round by far of the night. Lyle's right.
Bro, you could actually like hear the punches like crazy. Nowadays in fights, you cannot hear the punches. I could hear every punch hitting. I wonder if they like why they took it out.
6th round action. Quickly, Ali moving again a little.
Oh yeah, he had to do the
Round 6
signature
has
move.
Ali acting on his battle plan. After 5 rounds of letting Lyle have his way in the ring, Muhammad shows some of his signature pizzazz with flashy footwork and snappy jabs. Lyle struggles to keep up with the greatest frenetic pace, but survives the round.
Lyle got in a good right to Ali's head then.
I mean, he got him against the ropes.
In the purest boxing sense, it's an interesting fight. Ali
Damn.
is now covering up as Lyle goes
It's not looking
after.
good.
More of the Muhammad Ali Ron Lyle World Heavyweight Championship fight. Now let's pause for this message from our local station.
Damn! Nah, he got worked.
Now this is 8th round action. And this is the round Ali predicted he would do away with Lyle in. Now
See if he holds his promise. Dude, those punches are going so fast. Like, I feel like the camera can barely keep up with what's happening.
He's trying to get at Lyle. Tired of looking at the guy still coming at me. Ali is scoring much better, though, in this round. We're going to run this clock the whole round because of the prediction. Ali got to Lyle in. Lyle's a full of sweat.
Nah, it's looking like GG's, bro. It's looking like GG's for bro in about a minute.
Not going to knock Ron Lyle out as predicted. Ali is winning this round quick. And the crowd knows it. They're reacting.
Holy shit.
Ali went after Lyle.
Man, you did not just do the... Come on, bro. You know you're losing, bro. You did not just try to... It's crazy how some boxers literally like they'll be losing just like him and then try to make the crowd make them think like they're still on their feet or something by doing something like that. Like, bro, you are done for, bro. We know you're done for.
Hurt him in the 8th round.
Damn.
Ali got a good left in there. We're approaching the end.
Following 3 rounds of Ali magic, Lyle finally gets his head back in the game throughout the 10th, while managing to busy Ali's nose early on in the fight. Ron has struggled to land anything substantial since, but while his crippling power hasn't...
Bro, it's crazy how much energy I'm noticing they both have, bro. Like, they have so much energy. I feel like nowadays, you do not see this much energy.
...been very well paraded in this fight, his heart has, and he's managed to make it ahead on the scorecards going into the second third of 15 rounds.
Live from Caesars Palace, Las Vegas. Cut out of boys high school in Brooklyn. Hey, he hurt
GG's,
Lyle.
GG's.
Ali got to
GG's.
Lyle is in trouble. He
GG's, bro.
Lyle went back against
GG's, bro.
11th round action.
This is
Ali
GG's.
in command. He's
There's no way he's surviving this.
Lyle is ready to go. Look at that. Muhammad Ali. This is Muhammad Ali from nowhere.
Nah, that's why they call him the GOAT.
Cut to Lyle. Sent him back.
At this point, bro, I'm just like, all right, you got it, bro. Let me get out.
The ropes, Ali in total command, being separated now. The fight is stopped by referee Bird Hernandez.
Muhammad Ali successfully defended his
He's
title
him, bro.
yet again against a tough-willed and highly skilled opponent who could see through some of Ali's most incredible tricks. Still, he faltered to the oldest in the book, the float like a butterfly and sting like a bee approaching. And Muhammad's resume is once again...
And he got the comb after? Oh my god, nah. Ali's the GOAT, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I don't even watch a lot of boxing like that, bro, but like, this man is the f***ing GOAT.
And continues to shape up to be the greatest in history.
We're back with the defeated challenger, Ron Lyle. First of all, Ron, it was clear you didn't think the fight should be stopped.
I knew it was something was going to happen because I was winning every round. He couldn't have won that if he...
Buddy, you were literally getting at the end. He was literally against the ropes. Just like taking it, bro. What do you mean you were winning every round?
Yeah, you know, if it had went 15, he'd have been out of it clean, you know?
Muhammad would make 6 more title defenses following this historic night, with even more memorable hours than this. Including his closing out of the iconic Frazier and Norton trilogies, along with his...
He did not just pet his head. If another man I'm fighting pets my head, and I'm bald too, we having a problem, bro. There's no way we get out that arena and you're alive.
Along with his great final defense against who he described as his hardest hitting opponent, Ernie Shavers.
And I don't know why I picked on him at this late in my career. I didn't really believe he was as good as he was. I predicted he was running around 7, but he was good.
Muhammad Ali left a cement footprint in heavyweight boxing that no one has managed to match, with most leaving just mud and dirt behind, groveling instead of gleaming next to the hero. Few have come close to the greatest as a heavyweight since, but none have left their mark quite like this all-American hero. From his beauty in the ring to his love outside of it.
Nah, it's something about his image. I feel like there's nobody that could recreate Muhammad Ali. And nowadays, more people are watching MMA because boxing fights just be like mid. The Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, bro, after that, bro, I feel like people just tapped out of boxing and they'd rather watch like MMA and stuff. But,
and the impact he made on the great US of A. There isn't quite one man like Muhammad Ali. As much as many bitter men have tried, his history will never be forgotten or tainted. And his future still gleams despite his physical presence no longer being here. For his influence, messages, and power to
and he was with MLK, bruh. Nah, that shit iconic as hell. Look how iconic this is, bro. 2 goats, man. I got a picture that's just like hung above my wall.
Messages and power to change the world in a time when we needed it. Tonight, we honor the greatest and wish him well wherever he resides in paradise.
Nah, I can see why back then they were so obsessed with Muhammad Ali, bro. The man literally had aura. Like, nobody was taking him down. Even Mike Tyson got, like, taken down a couple times and stuff. Every fight you see of this man, bro, he's just, like, shuffling his feet and knows what he's doing. But, hey, man, if you're watching on the tube, make sure to join the Discord and watch the streams.
Subscribe to TommyNFG.